First impression of the KemiMoto winter riding glove. It feels like quality, it looks like quality, then it must be quality, guys. Quality and the fit and finish immediately struck me.
Pretty warm. Pretty warm. It's taking a little bit of getting used to for me, but it's definitely doing the job in terms of keeping your hand warm.
Super excited for this, guys. Let's welcome KemiMoto to our stable of tools that's needed for us to ride and enjoy some winter riding. Big shout out to KemiMoto for joining the channel. As you guys know, it's not standard that I do my overhead unboxing here inside my office. The garage is currently under construction, but let's dive into this. So this is what's gonna make my life a lot easier, guys. This is the KemiMoto winter heated gloves. Very excited to talk about this product and to use it. You guys know I'm on a wheelie journey, and it's not very normal that I'm out here during the rain, during the snow, when it's cold out, and KemiMoto is gonna help me conquer that fear this season. Let's take a look and see what's in the packaging. First time opening this, very excited. You guys should be too. Let's see what we're greeted with and what's included in the packaging. KemiMoto does include a heated glove user guide. It's a nice little booklet that gives you information about the overall product, how to use it, adjust the settings, and so on and so forth. Let's see what else we've got here. If I were to guess, I'd say this is going to be our charger. And I love the fact that everything is packaged nice and neat. KemiMoto provides two 2500 milliamp lithium ion batteries. That's gonna last a very long time while you're out there on the road. It's very important to me that I focus on improving my wheelies even though the weather's cold. What I love about this entire KemiMoto setup of heated gear, I don't have to wait till it's peak of the season for me to ride. But let's see what else is in the packaging. Let's go, guys. 2024 ClutchFirst channel is gonna be riding in the cold in the winter. Very excited. So again, my apologies, guys, for the overhead here in the home office. The garage is currently under construction, but KemiMoto has been super gracious about sending us some really cool products. I kind of figure we'd get the ball rolling by doing the unboxing here, and then we'll do our riding review, we'll do our long-term review. For me personally, one key thing for me to be successful when you're out there, you're riding, even if the weather's not great, is to have great gloves while you're in the cold, while you're in the snow. And of course, the KemiMoto gloves come in their own little packaging over here. Let's open this up. That way you can store them when you're not using them. That's always a plus. This is what they look like. Let's slide one on. You're gonna have yourself a little Velcro here. That way you can close your hand in. So that way no moisture gets in, no snow. But super easy for you to slide these on. Pretty standard. Anchor your hand here. Oh man, that feels great. And you strap up here. Even though these are winter gloves, what's interesting about them, guys, KemiMoto has taken some steps to make this protective while you're out there on the road. You have some padding here on your knuckle, pretty standard. On any motorcycle riding gloves, you have knuckle protection, right? You also have it here on your thumb as well, some thumb protection. And also you have a sliding pad here on your palm. There's additional padding below the knuckle. Even on your fingers here, there's multiple little padding areas on each one of your knuckle areas, guys. It is not webbed between your pinky and this finger. Ideally, it's webbed together. That way, if you fall, your finger do not snap. But in this case here, for cold weather riding, I think this is a great glove. Your pointing finger or touchscreen compatible. So for your iOS device, for your iPhone, your Android device, you'll be able to use them while you're out there on the road, guys. Super, super interesting. It is really, really soft, to be honest. When you make a purchase for these gloves or any of their products, you have 45 days and free shipping for full money back if you don't like the product. And that means they are confident in what they're selling you. They're confident that it's gonna do the job, meaning keeping you warm, safe while you're on the road for protection. It has a very soft liner, a heater fiber, right? Quality cotton that's actually used inside. On the outside is windproof fabrics, and it's also waterproof fabric. So you have a total of 5 layers of protection for when you're out there riding in the cold weather, whether you fall or whether you just want to keep your hand warm. And the heat's going to be distributed on the upper part of your hand, so basically your lateral part of your hand and on the inside of your hand as well. Overall, it's gonna be nice and warm no matter what. This thing is waterproof, so if you get caught in the rain, this is why you have this little area here you can pull and you can tether it. That way there is no water, no moisture, no snow is gonna seep into your hand itself and get the inside of it wet. You have a release little latch right here. Once you pull it, should be just fine. And just like that, it's loose again. So you could either opt to put this above your jacket or inside of your jacket, based on how you ride, based on how you choose to be out there on the road. Everything about the KemiMoto winter heated gloves screams quality. The stitching seems perfect. The materials they're using seems pretty quality. I mean, we're talking about 5 layers here, guys, between waterproof layer, windproof fabric, quality cotton, heated fiber in between, and then a soft liner on the inside. The entire thing screams quality, guys. And in most cases, when you are looking at winter riding gear, they either opt in for, you know, some hard plastic, some TPU, or you have some carbon fiber. But if you look at any of the competitor brands, when they go with this kind of fabric, it's pretty much a similar build. And I love this little strap that you have here just to make sure you keep moisture out no matter what. You can make it as tight as you want. Outside of the glove, you have a little button here. This is where you're going to control the level of heating that you're going to get. And there's a little pocket right here on the top of the glove. It is a sealed zipper. It cannot get wet. Again, if you pay attention to the details, these guys know exactly what they're doing, and they intend for you to stay warm, stay dry, and have a great time when you're out there. This is how you unzip it. You're going to pull it just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to find a little connector on the inside. There we go. That's our little connector. Then you're going to grab your lithium ion battery. Just going to plug that in. There we go. And then we're going to put that battery into the sleeve here. Just like so. And then we're just going to zip that up. Perfect. Let's try on the other glove. Might as well. There is a little bit of a bulge right there, right, for sure. And then now you press that little button. As you can see, it's illuminating red. And just like that, your battery is stored inside of the glove itself. It's zipped up. Water can't get in here because it's sealed as well. You have the little tightening area that you can just pull here that's going to tighten to your hand so water can get in there as well. There is a little bit of protrusion happening here because of the battery, and that's okay. And then you have your second layer of protection, so there's no moisture, no water, no rain, no snow that's going to go in there. So you have 2 layers of protection here, right? And then as we move down to the side of the glove here, you will see the button here, guys, and this is it. When you press it one time, it's going to bring you to the red setting. That's high temp. You're going to get 4 hours of usage between 50 to 65 Celsius, right? You're going to press it one more time to bring you to the blue setting. That's a medium. You're going to get 5.5 hours of usage between 45 to 55 Celsius. And lastly, the green temp, 40 to 45 Celsius of usage. That's going to give you a total of over 6 hours of usage at that settings. This thing is robust. I like the feeling. I like the fit. It feels like quality. It looks like quality. Then it must be quality, guys. Very excited to give you guys my overall opinion, what it's like to ride with these for over an hour. Might as well put both of them on as we chat, guys. Why not, right? There we go. Look at that. That looks pretty good, right? I'd say that looks pretty good. It even feels like it's going to be warm whether you have the battery in or not because of the way it's built. I could feel the layers. Fit and finish looks really good, guys. Okay? I love the design that they have up here. The stitching, there's no imperfection in terms of the glove. This is the first time I'm opening these. I'm looking at them. You guys are seeing them firsthand. Zero imperfection. The build, the fit and finish looks just as good. It already feels very warm, even without turning it on, putting the battery in, due to the 5 layers of protection from wind, from moisture, the quality heater fiber that's in there, and then the soft lining is already going to keep your hand warm. That feels like a high quality warm glove for the winter, but the added layer for heating everything, guys, this is where it's at. And in both left and right hand, the pointing are touch sensitive, so great quality. In contrast to my fair weather riding gloves, usually the other brands that I use, the fit and finish, the stitching seems comparable to most of those, if not all. There is zero imperfection. You know, you could tell these are perfect quality. The fit works perfectly. I'm rocking a large. It's something that's rechargeable. We're talking about you can use this for over 5 to 6 hours based on the settings that you have it on. So for me, that's way more than enough. I usually practice when it's cold, doing wheelies about an hour max, maybe an hour and 10 minutes. So that's it's like an overkill, even if I have it at the highest setting. So super interested to do a long-term review and let you guys know how I feel about this. I'm actually going to ride my sport bike with this to see how it fares well, because when you are on a sport bike, you tend to get a lot of wind gusts that's beating on your hand, and that's where the cold tend to become harsh, right? I'm gonna definitely give you guys my thoughts and takes on this glove, so stand by, stick with the channel. Again, we'll be back in the garage real soon. Thank you, KemiMoto, for joining the channel. Looking forward to trying more of the products that you guys have, the product line. So far, so good. This is impressive. If you guys looking to support the channel, hit the link in the description. Grab yourself one of these KemiMoto winter heated gloves. Super dope.